Lucky Boys Podcast.
It's really like great seeing people represent the AAPI community, like Ken Jeong. Is that his name? Ken Jeong?
The actor, the comedian actor.
Yes, yeah, and Aquafina as well, and Liu Simu, of course, doing campaigns of raising awareness for the inequalities for Asians, and I respect that a lot. And the place I want to, my beliefs anyway, in this racial inequality here, despite now understanding the full picture, is that I believe you can't hate someone when you're sharing a laugh with them. And I want to use my power and my influence to spread laughter. For example, my videos get so many comments from other races going, "Oh my God, my mom whipped my ass too. My mom throws slippers at me too." And I want to create that sense of familiarity of going, "Hey, yeah, we're the same, bro. I worry about the same things. I come from the same thing, and it doesn't matter what my origin is, or if I'm black or Mexican or Indian or white. We're all just humans, right? And fuck it, let's share a laugh together."
I'm glad that there's people with platforms, large platforms, that's willing to share that and bring awareness to what's going on. But I also want to thank everyone that have a much smaller platform, a micro platform that's out here doing the work constantly. Right. I'm shoulder to shoulder with them. I see them constantly, and they've done so much for their communities in the world. And everyone in those pockets, it's just amazing to see that, because a lot of them don't even have the money. Yeah. And if they do this, it doesn't even help their career. It actually puts their career at risk.
Right, because
it's not like cool to do it for certain industries that they're in. So it's not more clout, more followers. Like some of these guys putting in the work locally, like their intentions are pure. So those folks, I truly. My hat's off to them.
Right,
it's amazing. Total respect. They've been there since day one.
Yeah.
They didn't wait
before it was mainstream.
Before it was made, they didn't wait for hashtags to come out to go. Oh, it's safe, and then take it and act like they started something.
Right.
And I get that people that started off before the hashtags or maybe created the hashtags themselves, they're frustrated because some people took what they built. They took the baton and ran with it now that it's safe. But what I say to that is we can't look at it like that. We have to look at it like we're glad that other people are joining the fight, even if the intentions aren't super pure.
Right, even
if it's just
interest. Yeah.
Well, if it's for the brand, right? Because when you have a larger platform, as you know, there's a lot of pressure. And then you have a team of people telling you what to do, and you got to do what the people want.
Yeah.
And it's your image, your brand. You can't fuck it up. You got to protect who you are.
I totally get you. Yeah.
Right. It's one of the rules of power. Right. Is to protect who you are, your brand, your image. You have to protect your reputation. Right. So I get that, and I respect that game. However, as a human that's not looking at that game, I'm just looking at pure intentions versus. Yeah. They're just doing this because it's cool or it's safe, or just to say, hey, at least I said something about it. I get that too, though, and I don't want to shame anyone for this and that, but I do want to recognize everyone putting in the work, especially the people who aren't famous.
Yeah, the everyday people.
The silent, because at the most of like how many times? People love Keanu Reeves.
Yes, right? Absolutely, yeah.
And a lot of what he does is quiet.
Oh yeah, like
you don't hear all the good deeds and the philanthropy that he does. He doesn't do an Instagram post. He doesn't have a film crew follow him around, showing him giving away hamburgers and stuff like that.
Respect,
and then saying, because when I see things like that, as a person who kind of knows what it's about, I look at it like, man, you hired a whole film crew to follow your ass around.
It's a bit,
and I see what you're doing. A lot of people don't see it. They're like, oh, and I love that. A lot of people, oh, that's nice, and it makes you feel like restore your faith in humanity. But I kind of see through the charade, and I'm going,
there's a level of self-interest there. What content can I get out of this?
It's total self-interest. If you hired a whole film crew just to do something, to say, hey, look, I'm a good person, I don't really believe you're a good person.
That's an interesting point.
I don't really believe you. If that's what you want me to show, it's like the big guy that's putting on his chest. Like I don't believe you're tough.
Yeah.
Like if you're always like yeah. I think confidence is silent, and I also believe that good is not boisterous.
Yeah.
And wanting to advertise that I'm a good person. I I don't know if that's totally like pure. Now the intention and the form, yes, I'm glad you made someone happy, and I'm not mad at that. Mm-hmm. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not mad at that, but I see it does make me go,
what's he getting out of this?
It's for you. It's 1,000% for you. But at least you're bringing happiness and joy and awareness, and you're using your platform for that.
Anybody, truly.
So that's the thing. They're not harming anyone, but at the same thing, I'm going, it's not totally honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an advertisement for you. It's for your brand.
Right.
But again, I'm not mad at it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all, but I do question it.
Lucky Boys Podcast.